Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the Hermit's Moon Daily Focus Reading. If you are new, let me introduce myself. My name is Renee. I pull tarot and oracle cards every day to help us figure out what our focus needs to be and how we need to get there. I want to give a big welcome to a few of my new subscribers. Thank y'all for subscribing to my channel. Everybody, please give this video a thumbs up. And if you would like to be a part of this community, please remember, hit that subscribe button. Okay, let's see. What does our focus need to be today? Oh, it's upside down. There might be something to that. Let's remember that. Okay, Turtle. Slow and steady wins the race. All right, this card showed up reversed for us, which I don't read reversals with this deck, so I think that's very notable. And I feel like we're rushing things. We've had a few cards in the past few days that have reminded us that we're on a journey. And journeys take a while. That's not a quick trip. And it's all about the journey, not the destination. Of course, we want to reach that destination, whatever it is that you're trying to manifest or whatever goal you're trying to reach, however you want to word it, it's all the same thing. But you might be rushing things. And Turtle is reminding us that it takes a while. We need to be patient. Practice patience, pack your patience, and enjoy the journey. There's lots to be enjoyed on the way to reaching your goal. Okay, let's take a look and see what our tarot messages are. Judgment. Beautiful. We have the rebirth card is what we call the judgment card. And that rebirth is going to take a minute. I know, especially in this day and age, we are used to instant gratification, and it's hard for us to remember this, that the rebirthing process can take a while. Have you healed from things that you need to heal from, things you don't like to talk about? Or have you been pushing them down and just not wanting to deal with them? That might be the final step for your rebirth, is really taking a look at what you need to heal and how you need to do it. And that is absolutely a slow process. You know, it takes a while for us to release things that hurt us and that no longer serve us. But we're being called to work on that today. Now, I want you to use good judgment. Don't take risks. I think whenever the judgment card shows up, it reminds us to be smart about things, to not judge a situation from our pain, not judge people from our pain. A lot of times when we judge people, we're projecting onto them what is not healed in us. And I want you to keep that in mind today, because that situation might come up for you. You might be, what's the word I'm looking for? You might feel that urge to judge someone. And just remember, no one's perfect. But I want you to also use good judgment and what you allow into your life. I want you to make wise decisions. Don't backslide. If you're trying to make progress and you're trying to you've already started your healing journey, you're trying to make progress along the way, don't backslide. Don't be tempted to slip back into old habits and old ways of doing things, because they're not serving you in 2025. And I want you to really put the effort in to leaving those things behind you now. Okay, let's take a look at our next card. Ooh, the Eight of Wands reversed. Listen, guys, this is another message telling us that slow and steady wins the race. The Eight of Wands, when it's upright, is telling us fast energy coming at us. Quick movement, news coming at us, a move, a vacation, but it showed up reversed for us. And it's reminding us about the journey. This is a slow time, and we're in the middle of January as I am filming this. You will see this video when you're meant to see it. But the Eight of Wands reversed is another card reminding us that you're not going to rush things. This is not going to be an instant quick fix. It takes time, and it takes patience, and it takes you showing up every single day, doing whatever it is you need to do to make the progress that you need to make. And I feel like this energy is going to be very slow, and it's like that for a reason, because Spirit wants this to stick. It doesn't want it to be this one and done, wham, bam, thank you, ma'am kind of thing. It wants you to really take these habits, and the new habits, the new way of doing things with you, and make them a part of who you are. And sometimes when we do that, it takes a while. You know, what is it? Does it take 90 days for a habit to really stick, or 3 weeks? I don't know what they're saying now is the new time frame for that. But it's not an overnight thing. And we're in a space of stillness right now with the Eight of Wands reversed. Be still. That will also help you use good judgment. You're not going to rush and say things that you might regret today. You're going to take it slow and easy and process situations. We're not going to just jump in and roll up our sleeves. We're going to move slow today. And that's in every aspect. Okay, let's take a look at what our last tarot card is. Oh my gosh, you guys. The Fool reversed. This is the 3rd day in a row the Fool has shown up for us, and I like it. I like that we are embracing the energy of new beginnings. It's reversed here, telling us to use caution. All of our cards today are telling us use caution and embrace slowness, slow energy. You know, if this Fool card was upright, that would be telling us jump in with throwing caution to the wind. But our cards today are definitely telling us we don't want to do that. We want to use good judgment. We want to think things through, choose our words carefully, choose our next steps carefully, and enjoy the journey. But definitely the energy today, use caution. Don't be frivolous, and don't be, what's the word I'm looking for with the Fool, that like I said, throwing caution to the wind, not thinking things through, careless. This is a warning card that the mistakes you make today are going to stay with you for a while. So be careful what you do. Okay? I mean, mistakes are lessons, and they're good. You know, all mistakes, it might be painful, but it's still a good thing. It's still a lesson learned. But when you make them today, they're not going away real quick, okay? They're going to stay with you. So be sure that what you do, you're processing it, and you're being careful. All right, let's take a look at our tea leaf messages. Cobweb, protected from negative forces beyond your control. Okay, Spirit's trying to tell us, look, I'm going to watch out for you today. If you misstep, I'm going to be there to catch you with this Fool card reverse, but there is still going to be a processing time of you bouncing back from this. You're protected, but you're still going to pay a price. You're still going to have to learn the lesson when you mess up. So take that as a consolation prize, I guess, or at least just the reminder that God's always going to catch us and watch out for us. But there's also going to be consequences. So use that as a reminder to be careful today. We're using caution. Leg, stepping into new experience. You guys, we are all about the new beginnings, the rebirth. We are going to experience a rebirth today, and something new is going to happen, or we're going to get the opportunity to experience something new. But we do have to be careful as we're stepping into that. The Fool reversed is really telling us, look, you got to be careful. You got to watch those steps, because you're entering a new phase. You're almost at the end of a cycle. Now, are you learning the lesson, and are you taking that wisdom with you? Knowledge is one thing, wisdom is another. Wisdom, I feel, is when we practice what we preach, when we take with us the lessons that we're learning and we actually apply them. And that's what we're being called to do. So really, really think things through today. Key, successful outcome to your problems. Okay, if you can do this, you know, if you can think about this slow moving energy today, all the wisdom that you've learned, and embracing it and moving forward with it, if you can actually apply that to your journey, you're going to get there, and you're going to be so much wiser for it. But this is the day, the kind of day that we take things slow. We watch our surroundings. We watch for opportunities, knowing that we are protected, knowing that we are stepping into a new phase and a new chapter, being wiser for it, and using caution so that the new chapter that we begin is full of ease and peace and serenity. Okay, it's not about that fast moving, taking risks and throwing caution to the wind. It's about choosing our steps carefully, choosing our words carefully, and enjoying the journey. Slow and steady wins the race today, guys. Okay, I love you all. It's not going to be a bad day. It's not going to be a scary one. It's just going to be one where we got to use our heads and we got to really think on our feet and choose the direction that we want to go. It's make or break time. Okay, I love you guys. Have a great day, and I will meet you back here tomorrow for another reading. Mwah. Love you.